Good afternoon, all of you. I'm Shekhar Sharma again with you for class 8 computer chapter 3 layers in GIMP. To understand GIMP and other things about, you must watch the videos of class 7th part 1 and part 2. Now, layers in GIMP. Layers. An image is made up of various components which are called layers. Imagine a single image is made up of several photos stacked on top of each other. These several photos are layers. Splitting an image into layers is called layering. Background layer. If an image contains only one layer, then it is called a background layer, which is the default layer. Adding a layer. These are the steps to add a new layer in GIMP. Go to the layers menu and select new layer option. The new layer dialog box appears. Select the dimension of the layer you want to add in fill with drop down option and select the transparency option. Open an image as a layer. Click on the file menu, then click on the open up as layers option. Browse to the location where the image is placed and select it. The image is added as a layer. Next, renaming a layer. These are the steps to rename a layer. Double click on the name of the layer in the layers palette, then type a new name, rainbow, or anything you want to change for the layer. Next, changing the order of the layers. These are the steps to change the orders of the layers. Click on the layer menu, point to the stack option. A sub-menu with various options appears. Then select the desired option. Locking a layer. To show how to lock a layer, perform the following steps. Click on the layer rainbow as you want to lock it. There are the three lock options on the layer palette. Lock pixel button. This protects the entire layer. Lock position and size. This protects the position and size of the layer. Lock alpha channel button. This indicates transparency and only protect transparent areas. Next, saving an image with all layers. Go to the file menu and select the save as option. The save image dialog box opens. Then select the location where you want to save the image and type in the name of the image. Then click on the save button. The image is saved with the .xcf extension. Resizing a layer. If the content of the layer are larger than the new layer size, the image or selection will be cropped to fit the new layer size. In that case, you can use X offset and or Y offset to place the original layer in a particular spot inside a larger resized layer. There are the steps to resize a layer canvas. Click on the image menu and select the canvas size option. The set image canvas size dialog box opens. Resize the image as needed and click on resize button. The image canvas gets resized. Filter. GIMP offers us a large number of filters. These allows us to transform the image in many ways. The use of the various filter options as follows. Blur. This option includes different type of blur filters. Distorts. This option is used to create effects similar to kaleidoscopic pattern. Noise. This option is used to add noise effect to the image. Edge defect. This option contains filters to find two edges or color boundaries in an image, which is useful while working with layered image. Generic. This option includes mathematical filter that use a matrix for image manipulation. Combine. This option provides several ways to combine several pictures to create a new one. Artistic. This option includes filters to create artistic effect. It is useful to create a painting and mosaic pattern. Map. This option is used to alter an image in relation to an image map. Render. This option is useful to render all kinds of shapes and objects and is also used for creating texture and pattern. Animation. This option includes an animation player to play animation. It also contains an animation filter which reduces the size of the animation to occupy less space on the disk. There are more than 50 filters available in GIMP. These let you apply various effects to the image. You can explore them on your own. Now the steps to apply a filter. Click on the filter menu. A sub-menu appears. Then select the Gaussian blur option. The Gaussian blur dialog box appears. Adjust the setting if needed. The filter gets applied to the image. Thank you.